covering the Northern Bahamas. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The Grand Bahama Family Medicine Continuing Education Committee of the Public Hospitals Authority to host a medicine conference here in Grand Bahama over the next 2 days. The 2-day conference will be held at the Pelican Bay Resort in collaboration with the Department of Family Medicine at Tufts University School of Medicine in Boston. Chairperson Dr. Tiandra Dorset Johnson says the conference is open to practitioners from both the private and public sectors.
We invite all primary care providers such as nurses, doctors, and pharmacists to attend. This will no doubt enhance the quality patient care that we like to provide in our region. And the participants will also gain continuing educational credits. We will also be live streaming from the conference to New Providence, San Salvador, Exuma, and Bimini for those persons who are unable to attend.
Dr. Johnson says they are also hoping to enhance and expose the nation to benefits of medical tourism. She adds that several international presenters will be covering an array of topics.
Our topics are geared towards the family medicine type of patients. So we want, as this is Heart Month, we have a topic on outpatient treatment of heart disease. We have motivational interview workshops, how to engage a patient and getting them to enhance their self-care and management. We have topics on dermatology, skin diseases, risk communication, physician and patient wellness programs, preventive health medicine. It's just a few, but it's very dynamic, not only didactic lectures, but interactive sessions and workshops.
The opening ceremony is slated for 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. 15 finalists going to battle this week in the Junior Achievement Speech Competition at the Mary Star of the Sea Auditorium. The highly contested competition was centered around the topic, Cultivating Great Minds. After an intriguing presentation by the 15 finalists, the top 3 were selected. Dejanelle Dixon of Bishop Michael Eldon School finished 3rd, Ariel Pinder of St. George's came in 2nd, and Desaria Knowles of the Lucaya International School was given the top award.
Year participating in the speech competition, placing 3rd this year was really a great accomplishment after all of the hard work. From my advisors and my fellow achievers. It's basically like, I must say, basically a dream come true because I'm so passionate about public speaking.
To enhance my public speaking, I would probably practice more, dedicate more of my time to memorizing my speech, and just put more effort into my work.
So coming in this year, I was much more confident, very relaxed, less nervous. There was a lot of work that went into it, including a lot of practice. I'm extremely proud of myself. It's a great achievement for me. And for me, it was just really about making sure that the audience got the message that I was trying to convey. And apparently, I did that well. And so, yeah, I'm really proud of myself.
Knowles will represent Grand Bahama at the Bahama Jack Speech Nationals in Eleuthera this weekend. Chairman of JA on Grand Bahama, Ron Dane, says he is satisfied that the JA program continues to impact youngsters in a positive way.
I can assure you that the Bahamas is in good hands, and I can assure you also that the leaders of this Bahama land in years to come will be students who have gone through the JA program. We just want to express our sincere appreciation to our sponsors, to our advisors, parents and guardians, and the various schools who allow us to really take on these brilliant students and try to motivate them positively, that they can indeed continue to make a difference, not only in Grand Bahama, but in the entire Bahamas. Look out, world.
The Falcons Boys Club reaching out to help a family in need. For the young men, this latest project is a good lesson in giving and caring. Director of the Falcons Boys Club, Darren Roll, spearheading a cleanup project with the young men of the Falcons Boys Club. Roll views it as a great opportunity to teach the lesson of giving back.
Today's initiative was spearheaded by Clean as Claire. Mrs. Claire, she runs a cleaning company here in Freeport, and she found this family several weeks ago that is in dire need of a new home. and she, along with several persons, approached the Falcons Boys Club with us coming down here today and being able to volunteer. So Mr. Wedderburn and myself and 40 of our Boys Club members are here, along with the father to whom the house is being prepared for. And we want to say how thankful we are to sanitation for being able to come on board and be able to move all the debris. And then to the Honorable Iram Lewis, who's the Member of Parliament for this area, who's responsible for making sure the boys were able to be fed today and make sure that the bus was here to be able to pick us up this morning and to take us back to the city of Freeport.
Assistant Director Philip Weatherburn says that while the boys are doing a good deed for a family in need, it is also an opportunity for them to better themselves.
It's an awesome opportunity for especially young men in Grand Bahama here with the Falcons Boys Club just to come out and really give back, see where someone less fortunate, we can play a role in just assisting them to get better situation in life. It's good for the boys, as much as we're helping this gentleman here, it's also good for the boys in that they learn to give back to the community and be responsible, and it's an awesome opportunity we have here.
Homeowner Desmond Ambrista, along with his 3 sons, also taking part in the initiative. He says he is truly grateful to everyone who played a part in making this possible. He's looking forward to having a place to call home for his family once the restoration is complete.
We were talking with Mrs. Claire, and she told us that she had faith in us that she would bring some people through to help us get our place together. And in less than 2 weeks, God is really good. And so thank to Mrs. Claire too for all that she have done. I'd like to thank the Falcons Boys Club, Mr. Roll, and his boys for everything they have done for me. I really appreciate my family.
Ragged Island residents still picking up the pieces following a devastating blow by Hurricane Irma last year. That southern island was battered by the ferocious storm, leaving some 58 homes badly damaged or destroyed. Descendants of Ragged Island here in Grand Bahama are doing their part to assist with restoration efforts. Resident of the Ragged Island Association, Elkinney Lockhart, says efforts to restore his homeland are progressing.
The cleanup has already been completed, and many of the homes that had roof damage have already been repaired, and there are people back there operating. Many of the young men are back doing their fishing and so on, and so they're just in the mood of things and trying to get their life back together. What they're waiting for right now is for the water plant to be constructed so that the building of the homes that were destroyed could get underway.
President Lockhart says help is still needed. The association will host a banquet this Saturday, February 24th at the Foster B. Pastina Center at 6 p.m. to raise funds toward the Ragged Island restoration. Committee member Omisa Lightbourne says it will be an exciting evening.
We're going to have a raffle. We're going to have music by the Cat Island Rake and Scrape Band. We're going to have Daddy Steely there to entertain. We're also having a musical tribute by Ricardo Major and Paula Wild Goose. We're asking people to really support us and helping to bring Ragged Island back to where it was.
And now it is time to Ask the Doctor.
Welcome. Lynn sent this question. I have a large keloid on my ear and it's really embarrassing. I had it removed before, but it keeps coming back. What else can be done to get rid of it? Hi Lynn, thank you for your question. Keloids can be very frustrating to deal with, especially when they are located on parts of the body that are visible. A keloid is an overgrowth of scar tissue that develops around a wound. The cause is not known, but it's more common in people who have darker skin. There seems to be a problem with cells called fibroblasts, which are responsible for the production of scar tissue called collagen. Keloids can develop after acne spots and boils, body piercings, burns, lacerations, and surgical wounds. Various treatment options are available, such as cryotherapy, in which a probe is used to freeze the tissue, steroid injections into the keloid, or removal by laser therapy. People prone to develop keloids should avoid piercings, tattoos, and unnecessary surgery. Please visit any of our community clinics so that a doctor can provide the appropriate referral for treatment of your keloids. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away, Ricardo Lightbourne is up next with a check on sports.